What's up, all? It's Narn, and I put this into 5 times speed just to get through this because remember I was talking. I was like, okay, maybe I got to change some things on Frosty Grace. Well, I had to finish upgrading her Golden Darkness Hell or whatever. I think that's what it is, right? Yes, for the MP boost and all that. And then I was like, instead of running double Nevin, I'm going to try to put Cerberus on her because I didn't have enough Frost gauge, right, to get through the gauge in the end. So that was screwing me over. That's what I was using Destined Executioner for mostly, because just one of his Whirlwind Axe-Blade things will get through it. So I'd do most of it with him, and then I'd switch over to Frosty Grace, and then her ult and stuff would finish it off. And then I'd get my QTE with FT and be able to blast it, right? So I did notice, though, this Swift Arsenal and Frosty Grace team, I always get the QTE with FT. The other one I don't. I still come in, I still have my ult ready and stuff, but I don't QTE, so I lose a little bit of damage on that, right? So here we go. We switch over all the damn cards and get her getting a good amount of Frost gauge. But then later too, I think I upped her MP regen just a bit, because I've done a bunch of different starts, but the way I ended up starting was what worked for me, right? So like I did the Swift Arsenal start too, because she's got good MP on her cards and she has the Golden Darkness too. So I can just blast her style skill quick and then ult right away and then switch right to Frosty Grace and do her ult, right? And then into FT. So I did do that, but it was weird. I this other method I was doing, I found I kept getting more damage off the first attack. So I just stuck with that. But I do know how to do the faster start right with like Swift Arsenal, right? It's like boom, and then right into Frosty Grace. Immediately you hit the ult and then coming in with FT. I thought it'd be better, but it's for me personally, the way I've been doing it, I can get down the bars down a little bit. I was just making sure FT had his runes on because I was switching them back and forth between MS and him for a little bit when I was doing stuff here. But yeah, there we go. Get her. Let's see how she's doing there. We got the Swift Arsenal with the Heartless one. Hell, that's what it is. Is that what she was supposed to have, I think? Yeah, because I was looking at this. That's just the overall damage. Okay, I want the explosiveness and MP. The MP, right? 500. And I was like 100 or whatever. So, and the one I got on is 500. I was like, okay, perfect. So you need that for that fast start. Her ult is ready right away, right at the beginning of the match. And then with my Frosty Grace, I noticed I need to do like a few shots, not many at all. It's like do boom, ult is up, right? But if I use Swift Arsenal first, then I can QTE and Frosty Grace, and then she'll be ready right away, right? So, but anyway, let's get into it. I think I picked some more Guild Slayer stuff. Oh yeah, no, I was looking to see if there was any boss hunt ones, because I was going into boss hunt. See, I'm starting to do that, be more conscientious of it, right? We're getting, make sure that there's no missions I'm going to be missing when I'm going in to do whatever I'm going to do. So, yeah, but here, we'll speed through this part and get into the Phantom fights. I'll just be putting music on. There's nothing to really explain. You'll see there's different ways to do everything, and I thought everything worked out the way it did. Not too bad. But anyway, I'll get better at it. I'll get better for sure. Until next time. Good gaming. Yeah. Oh, and there was only 16 seconds difference. So once I get another copy of DE, that team will be better, I think. Yeah. Adios.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. We used to drive all night, waking all the time. She used to call me all the time.
In this one, Frosty Grace runs Nevin cards, and DE has the Cerberus with all the frost gauge on it. Yeah.
Never break free.